Hello, guys. I'm Timothy Earle with Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parlays, and welcome back to another edition of Ballin Out with Tim Earle. Today is college football Saturday, and we got 5 big games to talk to you guys about. I had to include the big games. So, Rutgers, Michigan, Florida State, Clemson, Colorado, Oregon, UCLA, and Utah. And we're going to finish it out with Ole Miss and Bama. Realized that I forgot to put the Notre Dame game in there. It is what it is. But I will say before we jump into all this, all of our plays are over on the picksandparlays.net website. That's where you can find them. We do have 2 plays in that Notre Dame game. So if you guys are interested in that, you guys can jump on those. We have all of our NFL up. We have MLB every single day. Make sure you guys are checking out the picksandparlays.net website. Lots of goodies over there. And then make sure you guys are following Earle Sports Bets on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. Really trying to grow all of those brands. We appreciate everybody who does follow. Let's jump into it. Rutgers and Michigan will start it off. Michigan's a 24-point favorite with a total of 44. And this is the last game without Harbaugh for Michigan. And when it comes to it, we've seen Michigan. They look good. They're 3-0. Still have yet to cover one of those big spreads. And I don't see it happening against a Rutgers team that's been pretty solid. 3-0 for them to start the year. Granted, it was against Northwestern, Temple, and Virginia Tech, but they still won all those games. They still covered all those games. They're actually looking good. I'll probably have a slight little sprinkle on the Rutgers money line, but I think Rutgers covers this number. And then once Michigan gets their Harbaugh back and all their coaching staff all situated back again, maybe they'll start covering spreads. For this one, we'll grab Rutgers plus 24. This one has been a contested one. A lot of people are on one side, and I'm on the opposite side. Florida State's a 1.5-point favorite with a total of 55. And I knew who I was going to bet with this one after week 1. We saw Florida State blow out LSU. We saw Clemson lose in Duke against an unranked Duke team, and they looked awful. From that moment, I knew I was betting Clemson in this game. Everybody is all over Florida State, and I've seen this line drop from a 3 to a 1.5. I really like Clemson in this one. This is one of my favorite plays of the week. Had to talk about this game just because it's one of the bigger contested ones of the week. And we're taking Clemson on the money line plus 120. Yes, I know I hate talking about this team, but we will be talking Colorado. They're against Oregon. Oregon's a 21-point favorite. 70 is the total. Colorado's going to be without Travis Hunter, one of the Heisman, one of the top Heisman guys. They're tight end. And I don't really think it's going to matter. I don't think they would have won with them. I just think this one's a blowout. Good job, Colorado. You guys started off 3-0. You've already tripled your amount of wins from last year. Good job. You beat Nebraska. You beat an overrated TCU team. And you beat a defeated Colorado State team in double overtime. Oregon's going to hand you your brains on a platter. This Oregon team is going to put up 60-plus against them. And Bo Nix is just going to have himself a day. Grab the Ducks, minus the 21. This one's actually a fun matchup. UCLA and Utah, both of them ranked. Utah, top 10 team. UCLA, just in the rankings. Utah, 3.5-point favorite. 52.5 is the total. I do lean a little bit towards UCLA. But when it comes to this one, I'm going to grab the under. Both these two teams have been winning games. They're both 3-0, and they've been doing it using defense. We even saw it with Utah. They've allowed 7, 13, and 11 points. All 3 of their games have gone under the total. So we've seen them look good defensively. Not to mention, 2 out of the 3 games have gone under for UCLA. The only game that went over was against North Carolina Central, where they put up 59 by themselves, only allowed 7. They've allowed 7, 10, and 13. This is going to be a game based on defenses, and I think this one's going to go under the 52. And we'll go to the final game, Bama and Ole Miss. And when it came to this one, this Bama team, I know they're 7-point favorites. They are not the same Bama team that we've seen in the past. They just aren't. And Ole Miss looks really good this year. I think this is an opportunity. I think Ole Miss wins this game outright. But to be safe, I'm going to take the 7 points, especially in Alabama. It could be a little bit of a tricky spot there. That's why their favorite is because it's in Tuscaloosa. I'm not really worried about it. Really good ranked matchup. And at the end of it, I think Ole Miss stays undefeated. We'll grab them plus the 7. Those are the free picks for the college football. Some of the bigger games. We have a lot of small schools as well on our card. All of those over on the picksandparlays.net website. NCAAF saves you 20% off the entire purchase. And make sure you guys are following Earle Sports Bets on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. Recap time. Rutgers plus the points. Clemson on the money line. Oregon in a blowout. Under in Utah. And Ole Miss plus 7. That's going to do it for this edition of Ballin' Out with Tim Earle. Thank you guys for watching.